Alright guys, welcome back. This is Vaipo. I'm back with another game of League of Legends. Now, if you might have noticed, I'm currently using a different headset. This is the new headset that I got. This is the Rocat Cave. And I'm actually going to be recording using a different mic as well. Believe it or not, this is actually the built-in headset mic right now. And hopefully we're going to get decent results with it, because I have been looking for a decent headset. Now, unfortunately, my mic is still a bit better than this thing. Do keep that in mind. There is a little bit of a hiss coming off this microphone, which I'm not really that happy about, but it's not that bad overall. The actual sound quality is pretty good in the headset. So let's jump straight into this game, because this talking about the headset is completely unrelated. I actually missed this here because I actually joined only now. This only happened about 10 seconds ago, so let's jump straight into it now. I'm assuming that was a gank from Shaco at level 2, or 3 in this case actually. We have another person dropping pretty low here in the middle. That was actually Diana. She did actually use Morgana's Ignite there. No flash though, so that is kind of interesting to note. So let's quickly have a look at these two right now. Diana's 2494, Diamond 1. Morgana's 2444, sorry, 2440 at Diamond 2. Obviously these figures are going to be a little bit different by the time you check them, if you actually do check them. Now Morgana might have seen him. Oh my god, we might have a first blood call on Shaco right here. He does get caught. Is he going to deceive away? He is going to deceive over that bush. He manages to get away there. This is going to be a risky moment for him right now. He's going to be gotta be very careful right now. Oh, he is going to fear Morgana right there. She's gonna miss the binding again. Is she gonna kill him? She does pick up the kill there. Shaco getting taken out of first blood, getting cornered in the jungle. I'm not quite sure why he didn't just deceive over there or something. I'm gonna quickly go back. Did he have mana for that? He did have loads of mana. He could have just deceived over the bush there. I think, you know, let's go back again. Okay, deceive is off. On cooldown, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, never mind. My bad. He did have a cooldown. That's first blood was called by Morgana, just due to the fact of Shaco's cooldowns. Now, Diana taking unnecessary tower hits there. While we're focused a bit on the jungle with that first blood, let's quickly look at the junglers. Shaco's Diamond 3 with 2395, and oh, we might have a kill here actually with Renekton dropping pretty low. Ignite not gonna be able to pick him off now. Riven also dropping pretty low, but she's going to have her shield, of course, as well as a stun on the minions. Now, as I said, Shaco's 2395 with Diamond 3. Nasus is Diamond 2 with 2473. So, quite a difference between the two of them. Not that big, but I mean, it is almost 100 points. It's something about 80 points difference. So it is a whole league tier. Okay, so there is going to be a Shaco coming here. He is going to get spotted by 2 wards actually, so there was no way that gank could have possibly ever went off. While we're here also at the bottom, let's quickly have a look at the players. Caitlyn with Diamond 4, 2286. She's the lowest rated player in this game. Ooh, a flash actually coming out. Shaco coming in with that deceive. It does look like there was a free kill there pretty much on Desire. Now she is the support, so do keep in mind Varus was not killed. And supports, usually when they die, yeah, they're worth a lot of gold in the start, but later on they do start to get pretty cheap. Now Shaco actually making a massive mistake of coming out there just to try to get Varus. That was a pretty bad engage there under the tower, under the minions. Trying to take on AD carry, not the best of ideas. Not quite sure what the thought process of that was, but yeah. So Nami 2340, Diamond 1, and then let's look at the purple team, who is Varus with Diamond 1, 2498. He is also the highest rated player in this game, by just a few points actually. Zyra is Diamond 2 with 2480, so she's almost at the Diamond 1 stage. Very close right there. Now, did I cover everyone? I think I did. Did I say Riven Diamond 1 2498? Actually, she's actually tied with Varus, so that means I did not say it because I didn't remember. Renekton is Diamond 1 also with 2490. A pretty close rating difference. But okay, the way I see it, currently Shaco has to really get his game together. He's at 2 deaths with 0 kills. He got 1 assist, I do admit, at the bottom, but I do think it's not enough to really carry his game. you know, towards the late game or even mid game, because I mean Shaco usually wants to get those early kills, early ganks, or at least helping his team get ganks. But usually Shaco does end up stealing a lot of kills. Now he is gonna, oh, he could have almost gotten caught there again if he decided to go, which he might again. I'm not sure what the thought process behind this. He keeps going back and forth. Now Shaco is definitely spotted in this bush. Renekton not gonna come back and try to gank him, but it does look like, oh, again, another mishap on Shaco's fault. He shouldn't have came in there. Nasus is going to safely be doing his red buff right now. And of course that ward is going to tell them that Shaco is not going up there, which means he is definitely somewhere down here. Now chances are they're aware of the timings. Ooh, he comes onto Morgana there. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. Morgana actually ults him. This could be very dangerous for Shaco, but Morgana does flash over the wall with Ignite on her. Now Diana will probably come in here and pick it up. Unfortunately, Morgana not able to pick her up in any form of way. No binding, no ult, because she did of course use that on Shaco. But finally, some sort of positive play from Shaco. Now he did not pick up that kill, do keep that in mind, which is kind of both good and bad. He had to back off because he didn't want to fight Morgana, but it's also good because he gave the kill to Diana, which Diana obviously very, very much needs. Now that Jack in a Box is going to spot that blue, and I don't think that Shaco is going to want to engage this. It is going to be a bit dangerous because I do believe he probably saw that Nasus is almost full health. Well, you could consider that full health, as well as having a red buff, which would pretty much definitely mean that Shaco would most likely die unless he managed to deceive over some wall very, very nicely. What was that right there? That's kind of strange. Now, it does look like Varus is going to get caught here a little bit. He flashes away from Nami's tidal wave. Just about able to flash that away, which means getting caught by that stun didn't really do that much. Hard for, well, no, sorry, I take that back. It didn't really cause a kill, but it did do enough damage to waste stun. Now we do have an ult coming in from Varus. It does look like Caitlyn is not going to be able to do anything here. There's absolutely nothing she's going to be able to do to get away from a permanent stun from Nasus. Also, this could get pretty dangerous for Nami right now. She could get caught. Ooh, we do have Morgana coming in here as well, so definitely going to probably pick up a second kill here. I don't think she has a flash ready, as well as obviously not being able to get away from this kind of slows as well as damage. Now Shaco and Diana are actually here. This could be pretty dangerous for Shaco. I guess he does get caught, but of course he is going to have his deceive cooldown, so there's probably no worries to actually get him killed here. Ooh, that Nasus dropping so fast. I've never seen a Nasus drop so fast in my life. Shaco actually getting binded, but I don't think that's going to do much. Morgana could get pretty low here. It does look like she's going to ult Diana. Diana picks up a double kill. Very good play from Diana. Being able to take out of Nasus as well as taking out Morgana. Being able to spot that opportunity to keep following Morgana after that binding was missed. So we do actually have Renekton taking out Riven. It does look like he ulted to get that kill. She actually did ult as well, but it doesn't look like she had enough damage to take her out. Of course, let's quickly look at what Renekton's ult does. It's a pretty strong ult. He gets 300 health. He deals 40 plus 1 based on AP, which is 5 magic damage to nearby enemies, and gains 5 fury per second. So a very, very strong ult in terms of actual damage as well as survival.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
300 health is actually quite a nice heal. I mean, believe it or not, that's a full heal pretty much. I don't remember how much a full heal actually does at the moment at max rank, but I think it's probably around there. It's probably about 400 actually. But at this level, that amount of heal is actually ridiculous. Now, 4 to 5 on the kills. We do have 4 kills for the blue team, 5 for the purple, and the goal difference is actually pretty minute. It does look like the purple team is a little bit ahead, and that is probably due to the fact that Varus has 2 kills down south. Actually, that is a quite strange. I see the difference though. There is a tower difference, of course. The middle tower did get taken out by Diana. I believe that is probably because she's kind of doing really well against Morgana. I mean, look at her farm, 102 minions to 69 on Morgana, as well as the fact that she has 3 kills to Morgana's, sorry, 103 kills. Wait, no, that was right. Actually, 3 kills to Morgana's 1 to 1. So definitely doing a lot better in the middle. The only thing I can say though is that it doesn't mean anything just yet. As a lot of you may be aware, Morgana is a very, very dangerous champion towards the later game. I mean, her ult combined with a flash is so deadly. This could be very dangerous actually with that dragon. There's 3 of them here. But, sorry, yeah, actually, yeah, that's a clone. 3 of them here will support the jungle. They did pick up the dragon. Now, this could get pretty dangerous for Diana, actually. Or Zyra, she is going to get caught here, getting killed almost instantly. But a second kill picked up onto Varus. There was actually a trade going off with Varus's ult onto Nami, but definitely a worthy trade there. I mean, they got 2 kills as well as a dragon just for the support. You know, I mean, 0-2. She's going to start being worth less and less by the minute. So very, very, very successful dragon for the blue team. Now looking at the gold again, it is still pretty close, about 400 gold difference right now. Ooh, actually a big engage here. It does look like Morgana is going to ult. She's going to prevent her from running back with Nasus coming in here as well. It does look like Diana's going to drop pretty low. Morgana's actually pretty low as well, but I don't think there's going to be enough damage from her burst to kill her. Morgana, of course, one of those fairly tanky champions. And there we go, shut down onto Diana. I'm not going to bring up the chat. I would like to know how much gold was actually gotten from that. I didn't really pay attention. Okay, this looks pretty dangerous for Necton. I do believe that he is probably going to have a good chance of getting away here, because of course his double dash can be used for a nice slice and dice, it's called. It can be used for a nice bit of getting away strength. Now there is actually a kill picked up here, and of course that is basically due to the fact that Riven, whatever we want to pronounce it, is a very, very good champion for chasing. Of course she has that those jumps, of course she has that stun, she has that dash, which just constantly increases her movement speed. It can do a lot of damage at the same time, and I'm not sure. Oh, she did actually spot him. There was a ward here. She was aware of his incoming, and quite a nice Riven skin actually. I like that sword when it's rebuilt in particular. It's all like glowing and stuff. Oh, that thing looks like a normal sword actually when it's not broken.
Blue team's turret
some sort of strange smaller sword. But okay, let's move on from Riven because she's getting a bit too much attention now. Now, it does look like Zyra and Varus are probably going to back off just a little bit here. It does look like you know, they did push the turret. They're pretty happy with their progress here. Actually, this could get dangerous. Diana is a little bit caught behind, but she's not alone. She has Shaco coming up from the top from the blue team, or from the blue dragon right there. A blue golem, I mean. And these two are kind of stuck together, but I don't believe there's any vision here, so they aren't going to be spotted, which is kind of a really lucky situation. They completely missed everyone. I mean, Diana came down here to gank, she missed them. Then they came around and Shaco missed them as well. I'm not even sure if Shaco spotted them. So that was completely strange. I mean, a lot of tension going on there, because you know, you don't know if you're going to run into somebody or not. And then they end up missing them completely, and it kind of probably wasted a bit of time, but better waste time to end up getting a death or a kill. Well, a kill for their team. Okay, so Diana is going to get engaged onto here. It does look like she's going to get in a lot of trouble right now. It did look like she was doing a lot of damage onto Nasus, but it does look like she's going to definitely take her now. Oh, they might actually pick up Nasus at the same time, and then Diana gets killed by Morgana. That was a very good timing for Shaco to come in, finishing off that Nasus. Now, Nasus surprisingly being so squishy right now. It's kind of really strange, actually. And I see why. Now Shaco is going to start dropping low. That's his clone, actually. I think he is actually at about half health, so he's perfectly okay here. These two are going to get away, and that was a bit of an interesting engage. So the reason Nasus is so squishy right now is because of the difference in Spirit of the Ancient Golem. It used to have 30 armor as well, but I think it was only like 2 days ago the patch was out, or 3 maybe, I'm not sure. And they removed the armor in favor of cooldown reduction. I'm not sure about that decision in favor of tanks, because of course tanks do need that armor for creeps out in the jungle. But it is going to make quite a big difference in terms of you know, damage for you know, after you get the blue buff, you get a lot of extra cooldown reduction as well, and you're going to be almost capped at cooldown reduction, capping 40%. I think you get 30% in total. Oh no, 22.5 I think is blue buff. I'm not sure. Let's check the junglers. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find somebody with a blue buff. Nope, doesn't look like anybody has a blue buff right now, so can't really check that. Now there is going to be a bit of vision going on here for the purple team. They're not going to get their blue stolen. Ooh, Diana might be in a lot of trouble here. Shaco coming in. He's going to drop her to health, half health almost instantly. He still has his deceive. He's going to come in there, do a stun, but he has no ult right now. Sorry, no deceive right now, so he could get in a lot of trouble. He definitely gets taken out pretty quickly there. And this is going to turn around very badly for the blue team. Purple team pulling ahead with that double kill right there from Renekton. Completely turned around. It did look like Zara was going to drop there, but Shaco just completely lacking the damage. I think that Shaco is kind of one of those hit and miss champions where you could play him in the lower levels of gameplay, but then later on, once you start actually, progressing with your ranks, I think he just doesn't belong in high rated gameplay. He did in the past, but he got quite a lot of nerfs in terms of cooldown, and I think his Jack in the Box got buffed in favor of other damage skills. Now Riven is going to probably end up getting killed here. Renekton, one of those very dangerous champions, but I'm not sure why he backed off. He could have probably killed her. This could cost him his life, I believe, waiting for her to go away and get her shield back. That definitely just cost him his life. I believe that if he would have hit her one more time, she would have probably ended up dying. At least if you ask me, all he needed was 1 or 2 auto hits. But that was probably definitely a close call. I'm going to quickly go back. I would like to see that again. Let's see what kind of cooldowns he has after this engagement. Let's see. She is going to drop to, and let's slow it down again, 250 health. He has absolutely no cooldowns, but he has ult up. That is the main thing here. If he stayed there, 70 plus 1 magic damage. That is 2 ticks. 2 ticks, and sorry, 1 tick and 1 auto hit. If he stayed there, he had 500 health. He could have most definitely killed her. I actually went back there by accident, so let's fast forward that. That definitely was a mistake from Nasus, or from Renekton, but I believe he probably thought that that Nasus was coming. Actually, I don't think he did, because he couldn't have possibly seen Nasus coming in here. So I definitely think that was a big mistake from him. I believe maybe he misjudged the fact that she did just waste all her cooldowns, so there wasn't really that much that she could do in terms of trying to kill her. I mean, he did have 500 health. That is at least two hits at this level, perhaps even 3, seeing as she doesn't really have that much AD just yet. So I think that he could have definitely gotten the kill there, but unfortunately getting taken out in return with that stun, as well as the shield coming in from Riven. So that was a bit of a misplay, or a bit of bad play from Renekton, but these things do kind of happen in the heat of the moment. You sometimes can't really control it. Obviously the best of the best players, they do have this sense of when to back off and when to not. Actually, 2 pink wards here placed at the same time. One is almost halfway through. Actually, 2 pink wards get picked up here. That's pretty cool. 25 gold coming in there from both Navi and Caitlyn. Actually, ooh, that is so close. Look at her health, 100 health at the moment. So basically, they're going to pretty much be able to do this for free. There isn't really anything that the purple team can do at this moment, with wards placed pretty much everywhere, as well as the fact that Zara was so damn low. Ooh, this could get pretty... Ooh, I thought that could have been very close. If Nasus would have flashed and smited that could have went the other way around and picked up the dragon. He would have probably ended up dying from all the slows, but still a pretty good...
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Now purple team gets another turret destroyed, meaning that they are now 2 turrets behind. Blue team is pulling ahead on the turrets, which means they're also a bit ahead on gold. Obviously turrets and dragons give a lot more gold than a kill, so that's going to start putting them a little bit ahead. They're about 2,900 gold ahead of the purple team in terms of gold, even though they're 2 kills behind. Now, looking at the AD carries at the moment, I'm going to quickly compare their builds. I can't target them there. Let's go straight. Ooh, actually a big engage here. Morgana dropping straight away. Varus is going to probably end up getting Diana in return here, and nothing else that Caitlyn could do. I mean, he did have blue buff, as well as probably a lot more damage than her, I would assume, at this stage. Where is she gone? She did back off. So 197 AD. She has 1.4 attack speed and a static shiv, as well as infinity edge. Whereas Varus, let's look at Varus. Doesn't look like... Ooh, actually Diana. It does look like Riven is going to drop a little bit here. Let's quickly look at Varus. He has a tiny bit more attack speed. Actually, never mind. He has the exact same attack speed. That was just some sort of buff for that. So the turret is going to probably drop here, because not really turret, especially without Diana right here. So an ult coming up from Nami. Not sure if that was the greatest time for it. I mean, it did a bit of damage, but it didn't really interrupt or, you know, prevent anybody from getting killed on her team. Now, let's quickly have a look again at the carries. Caitlyn with 207 AD. She also has 45% crits. That is the big difference here. She has that crit. Whereas Varus with 0% crit, I think actually maybe Caitlyn would have been able to engage him and kill him there a minute ago, but it would have been of course risky, seeing as she could have probably been ganked by other guys from the purple team. So yeah, definitely more damage for Varus, seeing as oh my god, for Caitlyn, seeing as she does have that massive amount of crit. Unfortunately, she doesn't have lifesteal, but that doesn't really matter that much in terms of damage. I mean, yeah, it lets her live a bit longer, but it's debatable whether she would have killed Varus or not. It is just would have been a lot up to their gameplay actually, because that lifesteal actually does make up a lot for the less damage that Varus has. Now, Renekton is going to ult actually onto Riven. She is going to get a lot of trouble here right now. It's a bit of everyone's game. She misses her ult proc. Not proc, she misses her ult finisher, so that means Renekton is going to get away from this. Gonna drop a little bit low. They're not aware of him backing off in this bush, so he is going to get away. Quite lucky that Riven did not actually check this bush, or she would have gotten that kill, which would have obviously ended up in a disaster for him. Now, quite an interesting game so far. We have 10 to 12, 4 to 3 on the turrets, with about 3 point... No, hold on. Let me do this math quickly. It's about a 2.6 thousand gold difference in between them in favor of the blue team. So not that much of a difference. 24 minutes into the game, and having 2.5 thousand gold difference is actually very, very little. Believe it or not, it could be, you know, up to 5,000 if they were getting completely demolished. Now, most of the gold distribution, let's see exactly where the differences are. With a 900 gold difference for Caitlyn, we have a 700 gold difference for Nami, and 4 means that they're leading. A massive difference for Diana. Actually, look at Diana. It's 9.3 thousand to 7.5. So that is quite a big difference. I mean, that's 1.6. I think 1.7 thousand. Quite a big difference. Actually, it does look like Nasus is going to drop here again with the help of 3 other people. Morgana with a perfect ult in between everyone, getting that kill, but it does look like the blue team just has more damage right now. Definitely. Ooh, Zara definitely a kill as well. So that is a 3-4-1 trade. Very, very close right now. Actually 4, I take the back. She was actually taken out as well. Zara was dropping pretty low there, but Morgana, the only one able to survive. And actually, very, very good ult from Morgana. I'm going to quickly go back to that engage. I want to see how exactly that happened. Nasus getting completely caught out of position. As you can see, is not very tanky. Nasus should be much tankier at this stage. Nami getting caught there. A very bad Stranglethrower. That was one of the biggest mistakes in that fight. Nasus getting killed, as well as Zara actually missing her ult. A nice ult from Nami, picking up 3 people, and there we go. She does actually end up stunning 1, 2, 3. I think. No, actually, never mind. Riven did not get stunned there. So that was 3 people, I think, that got picked up by Morgana's ult. Very nice kill. And let's quickly see how this happened again. Oh, that's why I didn't see the kill. Actually, she got killed here, and then I looked here, and then I was like, wait, she's not dead yet. What? And then I realized, yes, she is. She had to fire off her little suicidal thing.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't know what it's called. But okay, they're going to get a turret here, I believe, and probably a inhibitor as well. I don't think that Morgana alone can do much about this right now. Unless she picks up Nami here. Ooh, look at that, actually. It does look like Shaco dropping a little bit low here. Getting the kill here with the help of Nasus just a little bit. But she does actually get killed by Riven. Actually gets a bit of that kill. So the purple team is going to be coming back here with a vengeance. Unfortunately for them, the blue team is going to end up getting quite a nice stun there from Nami. Well, it's a pick up and knockdown, if you want to call it that. But quite a nice disengage from Nami there, picking up 2 people, or if I remember correctly, with that stun. Now they're going to be going towards the dragon. Let's see if it's actually up. It is not up. I'm not sure when it is. I don't have the timer myself. But the way I see it at the moment, the purple team is falling behind just a little bit. Those last those two major engages that they lost, one at the Dragon and one just 2 minutes ago, it's a massive difference in gold. I mean, they lost so much in that, and there we go, perfect timing on the Dragon. They'll be picking it, they're going to quickly rush it. I believe that the blue team is completely unaware of this. There we go. They have no clue where the purple team is right now, but they can, of course, assume that they're either doing the Dragon or the Baron. Purple team also pinging towards the Baron. It does look like they might either try to engage. Oh my god, if the blue team engages this could turn into disaster for them. But then again, purple team doesn't look like they're going to try to engage it. They are not aware of this going on at all. There's wards everywhere for the blue team. This could get crazy. Oh my god, Morgana getting engaged down by Diana. She is going to let them know they are doing the Baron though. So that might have just been a little bit of a mistake. She might, maybe not, shouldn't have told them they're doing the Dragon or the Baron. But it does look like Shaco's clone rather is going to get killed here. Baron completely untouched. He lost only about 20% of his health, if even. So there we go. That was, I think that the blue team would be wise to back off right now. I mean, they did lose Shaco clone as well as Diana wasting some cooldown. Actually, they're all back up already. She got her ult, has a ridiculously short cooldown, only 16 seconds. So Nasus again wasting his ult in this. This might have been a big mistake as well. I mean, he's gonna go back to his squishy self. He does. Actually, we have an ult coming in from Varus. That was a very bad ult. He ends up getting killed. He engages onto the two worst people possible, getting that kill. Another kill coming onto Zyra, and this is going to turn into a disaster for the blue team. 3 kills picked up. Another kill going to get picked here. That's a double kill for Caitlyn. And then I believe Nasus is also going to get taken out here, leaving 4 for nothing. An ace with a surrender coming in from the purple team. A very, very well played game from the blue team. Now the funny thing is, the blue team have 3 people which are below 2400 rating, which is Shaco 2395. They also have Nami at 2340, and they have Caitlyn at 2286. So there you go. The rating is not everything in a game. As you can see, Renekton, sorry, not Renekton. Let's quickly find the man of the match for that fight. I would probably say it had to have been Caitlyn. Caitlyn, of course, with 8-1-2, she is the carry, so that would kind of make sense. But she did play at the very, very top of her game. Let's quickly look at her items. Probably a better build than Varus. The way I see it, Varus's build might have been a bit better once he had some crit. And maybe not crit, maybe attack speed. Such as Phantom Dancer or, I don't know, Trinity Force, some shit like that. Even though I haven't seen a Trinity Force built on an AD carry in quite a long time. I remember Vayne getting built with it quite often. So I think that the Infinity Edge with Static Shiv combination did a very, very good job for Caitlyn. I mean, it did area of effect damage. It gave her attack speed, gave her crit, and also it gave her movement speed, which is a very, very important stat for AD carries for the purpose of kiting. So there you go, a very good engage. I liked that game very much. I don't like the fact that it ended with a surrender, because I mean, if you look at it carefully, 3 turrets, 7.1 thousand gold, and 6 kills is not the biggest of differences. Now they weren't even aware of one of the dragon kills that the blue team got, but they were of course aware of the other one because they lost a lot of players there. But I think this could have still been a bit more salvageable. I mean, the way I see it at the moment, Shaco does not belong in ranked. I think he just kind of lacks just a little bit to, just to have that punch for carrying it into the late game. I mean, he got a lot of assists there. He had absolutely no damage though. I mean, he was more of a support than Nami at this stage, because he did have that the Locket of Darren Solari, that's what it's called. So yeah, I'll end it here. That was a 28-minute game, probably a lot longer based on the fact that I had to go back a few times. Actually, no, never mind. 29 minutes on the what is it called? The webcam recorder. So let me know what you think about this headset. I mean, I am, as I said, recording with the microphone from the headset, so surprisingly the audio quality is pretty good, but there is that little bit of a hiss, and I think it picks up a bit of a pop if I'm popping a little bit too loud. I don't believe that it picks up any kind of breathing or crap like that. It is a decent enough mic. It's definitely worth it if you need a good mic on a headset. I tried the Siberia V2 with my motherboard and sound card, just did not work at all. I was getting so much static in the background. But yeah, let me know how you think of this game. Should I be using this instead of the you know, the proper mic, I mean, you're probably gonna say no because this thing is still better. It's just the headset makes it a little bit easier. But I'm kind of contemplating bringing this headset back. I bought it in a shop, so I don't have to send it off anywhere to Amazon or anything, and possibly just getting a headset or headphones with without a mic and just having, you know, good quality, such something like a Sennheiser HD 518. I think that's the one I was looking at. It's only about £80, and that converts to about €100, €95 plus delivery, which would still be cheaper than this, seeing as this was 120. The only problem, of course, is the warranty is a lot more difficult to get at, seeing as it is imported from somewhere in Europe. So anyways, I'll end it here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I am talking a bit too much, so I see you guys next episode or next video. Thanks for watching.